It's all an excuse, it's an agenda. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Samson. Now this guy has a lot to say in his videos and I like his message. The song is called 46 equals 13. I'm sure we'll find out why. Let's check it out. Right, okay, chances are you'll feel the same way I do. Let's see if this is right. Let's go.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, because I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what?
It's facts. Absolute facts straight off the bat. Talking about the gas prices, talking about, I know gas prices, I normally say petrol prices. I'm going to say petrol prices because I'm from England. The cost of living, etc. And he's going to stop being sarcastic about it. No, he's not going to be, is he? Because he knows that he's paying more for less product. And it's not on. None of it's on.
But I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, because I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's pretty simple to me though. It's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first, because life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look. Everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now. It sucks ass. You could brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Ooh, you can't blame.
Absolutely. Oh, the way this guy's rapping and putting it into his flow is absolutely brilliant. The fact that he's talking to, I reckon, the governments. You don't know our hardships. You don't know what it's like to do this. You don't know what it's like to go to the store and pay stuff that was half the price a year before. You just have your rich money in your bloody government and let us struggle. Everything is... You have to censor yourself on YouTube now. Hi, DJ Turtle.
You compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You could brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Ooh, you can't blame Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I want to know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, because the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying, now watch.
Right, I've got a theory on this. I've got a theory on this. The government and everything are the ones who won't lower taxes. Facts. They start blaming things in other countries to hike the prices up so they can make more money and bleed more off us until we've got nothing left. Like, oh, there's a war in the Ukraine. Oh, that means all the oil prices are going up. It's in Ukraine and Russia. It's not in the Middle East where most of the oil comes from. It's their fault that the electric's gone up. It's their fault that the gas has come up. And then on the statistics, when he said the numbers don't lie, I think our country gets about 9% of the fossil fuels from that country. So why has our prices doubled and tripled in that time? It's all an excuse. It's an agenda. 46 equals 13 means you pay your 46 to get 13. You're getting ripped off.
No blame, because the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying, now watch. Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson. I can't wait to hear your expert analysis on fluctuation and how expenses balance. It's all part of the process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get the Target. So by the time I got done buying
Yeah, he's got a coupon or something, or he got 16% off a hot dog one time, and it's cost him more to drive to that hot dog stand or that shop to get there. So he's not saved nothing. He's actually spending more. This is why 46 equals 13. I'm with you, Samson.
Bitching for it's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get the Target. So by the time I got done buying all the shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. No, I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy?
Yeah, and that is a shot into the people who start explaining economics to you. Oh, we balance the books and all that, like I said before. And it's like, no. I'm telling you, in real life, I'm spending more to gain less. And the whole point of this video is spending more to gain less. And he's just pointing it out in a very Tom McDonald style way.
I'm just pissed off. This inflation's fucked up, but I gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act like I'm being overzealous. Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us.
Yeah.
Every speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see this shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal.
Oh, none of you Americans like Trump, do you? None of you Americans like Trump. I mean, it's all facts. You've got the best of a bad bunch, haven't you? Everything that they touch on the news, they say it to confuse you. They don't say things in plain English. They say things with all these abstract words, and the maths don't compute like you said before. And it's all designed to cause confusion so that the common person sits there and goes, what's she on about? And then, oh, gas prices are going up. Oh shit! And that's it. That's all you understand, because they baffle you with like jargon and stuff like that. It's guys like this are needed, same as Tom McDonald.
Have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us. Every speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see this shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that. I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question.
Yeah.
There's really not enough words that can describe the craziness we're facing, dude. But the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to.
Yeah. That's what I said. The common person needs to sit down and explain it to him, because a lot of people don't understand the wording or the jargon and stuff. And he said he wants a strong leader. He wants someone who will fight for our rights and not just sit there and go, well, stuff's going up. Oh, what are we going to do about it? Let it do it. You know what I mean? He wants someone who's going to push back.
Listen, dude, but the crazier
Good
part
message.
is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this to. Come on, man. Just watch a press conference. You'll see that Joe is all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like...
What did he say wrong in one of his speeches? Because that's what that sounded like. The fact that maybe somebody didn't write something, so did he freeze and say not know what he's talking about? Is this what they're talking about here? Now let me know in the comments what that was.
COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate, and they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on.
Talking about him stuttering and stumbling and bumbling, etc. We've had a prime minister like that. Bumbling Boris, we used to call him, Boris Johnson. He's like all the time talking. He's like, shut up. We don't understand what you're saying. So that's obviously what he's talking about. Joe Biden's pretty much the same as him then.
you gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden and check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day.
Yes. Yes. I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day, which means there's too much stuff going into all this cancel culture, too much emphasis being put on people who troll online and stuff, instead of putting it into a better use. You know what I mean? Sort the prices out so everyone can live better.
If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day.
Me too.
I don't like Biden. What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan pretty much sums it up. What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13 soldiers that were killed to fucking gall.
Wow.
Then he goes to the service and keeps checking his watch like he has somewhere better to be. I swear the disrespect doesn't stop. Pick your fucking head up. Look at the women and men you killed. I don't understand how anyone could even defend you still. And if they do, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to themselves, because they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice. Not the way you did it though. Come on.
Wow. What's the politics here in this about him pulling out of Afghanistan and stuff? Did he go Did he address these soldiers that have been killed, these 13 soldiers he's talking about? Because I don't know anything about this. And then in the interview, say, or the whatever he was doing, the press conference, did he keep doing that? Is this facts? Let me know in the comments, because if that's facts what he's saying, then you need a new leader.
And defend you still, and if they do, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to themselves, because they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice, not the way you did it though. Kamala's probably sitting there like, oh my god, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where's she been through all these deadly days? As soon as shit erupts and hits the fan, Kamala's MIA. Not like she does anything anyway, so fucking useless. Law and order, crisis at the border, she don't fucking do shit. Just a talking head, paired up with the Walking Dead, breaking absolutely every...
He's calling Joe Biden the Walking Dead. What the fuck? He does look half dead, to be honest.
Fucking do shit. Just a talking head, paired up with the Walking Dead, breaking absolutely every word that was promised or said. Every time I see their faces on TV, it's such a bummer. I feel like I'm watching the third installment of Dumb and Dumber. And on top of all that, they put another ban on ammo, trying to disarm Americans, but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds...
Yes, I've heard something about that, about selling weapons over there and taking them off people in the same country. I've heard something about that, but I don't know the politics behind that either. Someone fill me in.
They're banned on ammo, trying to disarm Americans, but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones. You put more trust in a terrorist organization than you do in your own people. You don't care about this nation. Fuck you, that's from me. Fuck you, that's from them. Fuck you from everyone that's still stuck in Afghanistan. Fuck you from the men and women who died for this country. Fuck you for every time you lie to cover up something. You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault?
Absolutely. You're not on the front line. You just say, oh, we'll send such many soldiers there. Yeah, just keep them there for this amount of time. Just, oh, how many's died? Oh, we'll give them a proper burial. Send some more. You know what I mean? Disposable, expendable people. And it's like, no wonder he's going off and saying F this and F that. You know what I mean? It's right, this.
Stuck in Afghanistan. Fuck you from the men and women who died for this country.
Yeah.
And fuck you for every time you lie to cover up something. You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault? You're in charge now, not him. That's just your default. Whenever something goes wrong, you flip and say he did it. But whenever something goes right, you're quick to take the credit.
Yes. One rule for one, another rule for another. I'll take all the plaudits for the positive stuff, but if something went wrong, well, he started that. You know what I mean? Well, sort it out. If you're a good leader, sort it out. This is a massive attack on Joe Biden, isn't it? I don't know enough about him, obviously being from a different country, but I'm getting the gist of what he's saying.
Did almost all of Trump's agreements by your second day, so why is this one of the only fucking things you left in place? No crosses to bear, no responsibilities, just chocolate chip to ease your mental instability. I would say the blood's on your hands, but that's a lie, cause you don't even know where the fuck you are half the time.
Saying he's punch drunk or something. Wow. Yes, this guy speaks a lot of facts, and the fact is he was asking the question, why did you sort Trump's problems out in a couple of days apart from the main one? Is because the main one is what brings all the money in to subsidize them, sort of thing. Government people, if they get hard times in the cost of living crisis and stuff, they give themselves pay rises to sort it out. We can't do that. We can't do that at all. There's people in our country claiming for, like, the plugs you put in a bath. Like going, like, if they bought a new plug, it was like 25 pence. They put it in as an expense. And they've got the millionaires. It's like, there was a big scandal about it all over the news a few years back. And it's little things like that gripe on your fucking brain. You know what I mean? They're just greedy people. And I love it when people tax evade because they're not giving it to them. Man, this guy speaks the truth. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you all on the next one.